All right, guys. So coming up this Sunday night is the WWE Money in the Bank pay-per-view. With that, so far, 7 things have been announced for the show. We've got 6 matches on the main card, 1 match on the kickoff show. So let's give my predictions and what I think could happen Sunday night in Fort Worth, Texas. As far as the kickoff show does go, we do know that the Smackdown Tag Team Championships will be on the line when Rey and Dominic Mysterio defend against the Usos. Now, I don't want to see... Now, I literally want to see 2 things happen here. I want to see Rey and Dominic keep the titles because they're great babyface champions. I don't want to see them lose the belts yet, but I want to see the Usos win the titles as well. Because, well, I want to see fucking Bloodline stacked with gold. I want to see Roman with the Universal title. I want to see Jimmy and Jay with them tag titles. So if I have, I have to. I got to make a prediction here. Mysterios or the Usos? I'm going to go Usos. I'm going to go Usos. Next up, with the Raw Tag Team Championships on the line, got AJ Styles and Omos defending against Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders. I think the champs retain here. AJ Styles and Omos retain their championships and stay Raw Tag Team titles, or Tag Team Champions. I don't think they should drop the titles to anybody but RK Bro yet. Where the fuck has Randy been? But I think AJ and Omos retain the titles. Next up, with the Raw Women's Championship on the line, Rhea Ripley defends against Charlotte Flair. This is a tough one, but I think Rhea Ripley retains and then defends against Becky at SummerSlam. That's what I think. I think Rhea retains. I'd rather see Rhea and Becky than Charlotte and Becky again. It's a fresh matchup. Going forward with the WWE Championship on the line, Bobby Lashley defending against Kofi Kingston. And, well, it's Bobby Lashley. As we learned per Fightful yesterday, and if you don't want spoilers, mute your computer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll tell you when we're back live. When I go like this, it means you can unmute. So, spoiler is, the Goldberg's coming on Monday to challenge Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. So, that means Bobby successfully defending against Kofi, and we go forward. All right, spoiler over. My prediction, Bobby Lashley. Going forward with the Universal Championship on the line, Roman Reigns defending against Edge. Do I have to make a prediction? Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the big dog, Roman Reigns, retains the Universal Championship. In the first of 2 Money in the Bank ladder matches, in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, we got Asuka, we got Naomi, we got Alexa Bliss, we got Nikki Ash, or as Michael Cole likes to call her, Nikki ASH. We've got Liv Morgan, Zelina Vega, Tamina, and Natalya. And this is a hard one. Both ladder matches are hard to predict. Now, if we were still in just the Thunderdome, hands down Alexa Bliss, because they can do magic with her in the briefcase. But because they can't do as well of, or as easily do the magic stuff of Alexa pops up in the ring, she's got the case, I want her to retain, or I want to cash it in, and then all of a sudden, never mind, I don't, I'm going to disappear. They could have done that shit with her in the Thunderdome. Can't really do it as easily in front of a live crowd. But if I'm going to make a prediction, I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say it. I'm going to go, Liv Morgan. I'm going to say Liv for the win. And finally, in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, we got Ricochet, John Morrison, Riddle, Drew McIntyre, Big E, Kevin Owens, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Seth Rollins. You know what? The easy prediction is Drew. I ain't going easy. I say we get the first ever Money in the Bro. Money in the Bro. Let's do it. Riddle wins Money in the Bank. And you have options with Riddle as the champion, or as the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. You can just go, you know what? Fuck it. Riddle's going to be WWE champion. He's going to cash it in. Bada bing, bada boom. But you also have that option of, here is how you break up RK Bro. Riddle goes to cash in. Randy says, that should have never been you anyways. I should have been in that match. You screwed me out of getting in Money in the Bank. Now I'm going to screw you out of your cash in. And Randy fucks up Riddle's cash in. You've got options here with Riddle. He can just win it and become WWE champion. Or you set up the big Riddle Randy Orton feud, because a lot of people always say the babyface, when they're Money in the Bank briefcase holders, they can't fail their cash in. It looks bad when a babyface fails his cash in, but not if the babyface gets fucked by the man that's supposed to be his friend. I think that's the route you go. Riddle wins Money in the Bank. He walks around with it for a while. He does all the jokes about being Money in the Bro and got the briefcase, and Randy's proud of him and this and that. And Randy even tells him, I'm proud of you at one point, before he finally goes to cash it in on whomever the WWE champion is and takes an RKO out of nowhere. Because here's what's going to happen. Riddle is cashing in the Money in the Bank briefcase. And Riddle's standing in the ring. He's ready to pounce on the champion. And then he turns around, RKO out of nowhere. I think that's what you do with the Money in the Bank this year. You use it to set up Riddle versus Randy. You do the whole thing where Randy's proud of him. Randy goes, you know what, kid? You did it. More props to you. He can even do the whole lock your mouth, key in the briefcase, put it away. He can do that whole thing. Play up with the briefcase, Randy and Riddle for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months. And then you use it to start the feud. Use it. Set up the Mania match. Riddle versus Randy Orton. WrestleMania 38, Dallas, Texas. WWE just booked your next 9 months. But with that, those are my predictions for WWE Money in the Bank 2021 coming up this Sunday, live on Peacock from Fort Worth, Texas.